And welcome back, guys, to the LP of Blitzkrieg. Moving on from our last time when we actually killed a bunch of artillery dudes, and alongside few artillery, I think we killed at least 3, if not 58 supply trucks. Man supply trucks, that is. And of course, now we have a nice view, and we can't get any closer, I think, towards this point, unless we actually can. My bad. Actually, we'll try to reach without dying. Yes, a little bit more. And I'm dead. And we lost our sniper, which I'm not gonna allow at the moment, but we try to see. And definitely he's not invisible that much, but I do not know what actually saw him, which troubles me, because I don't know if it's the officer that actually has the longest range and that has the ability to actually see that far. I mean, there has to be someone. So I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna kill the officers. Okay, the officer is dead, right? So I'm gonna kill the officer at this point. Let's just find the officer and let's see how this actually... British soldier, I can't see the officer. There he is. Officer. Excellent. Now the officer's there. Let's see if their ability to actually see me, or maybe it's the Humber, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to test this. I'm gonna test this. Get a little bit. Yes, definitely. It's not because of the officer. It's definitely because of something else. Probably 2 girls and 3 cups of tea. But that's okay. So anyhow, we're gonna continue as is with our sniper. We've done this part. I'm gonna, of course, just watch after this, because the point here is to actually just destroy these artillery pieces. With my artillery pieces, there are, of course, I think 1 more artillery piece, 2 actually, that can actually fire upon our position. So that means we have to be around this position, maybe in front of this bunker, which of course is a problematic part. But the enemy might, I say might, not get this stuff, and we can maybe use it later on after we take this village. Now I don't know how to do this, to be honest. I don't know how and where to move with what I have. I'm thinking first and foremost get my troops out of the trucks, out of these heavy trucks. I think the point here is to secure the bunkers first, that bunker, so we have a nice clear field right here, and we can actually bomb everything around, right, without actually losing anything. We'll see. Actually, we'll see where actually I can go, how far I can get my view distance, range distance, that is, for my awesome power, that is, of course, artillery guns. Oh wait, what the hell am I doing? Maybe I can just waste my artillery in this position, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's do better stuff. Let's start bombing the crap out of the positions that won't endanger us, because again, their artillery guns, which are the 25-pounder light howitzers, I don't think they have the ability to go way far as the big one, the 4.5-inch one. So I'm gonna just put my 105 howitzers here, right, and start killing the bunker parts, just to kill the the guards there, that we know where their positions are. I'm gonna move our trucks a little bit out of the way, because I don't know range of 25-pounder artillery, how long it's gonna be actually in this game. So I'm gonna start redeploying, that is, get some resources up, starting resupplying, that is, and get my main batteries firing upon enemy positions, and possibly gonna see the attack of the enemy upon our positions, if they have any ability, that is, with their artillery 25-pounders. So we know that the enemy has here and here, so I'm gonna start bombing the crap out of these 2 positions, knowing that we have the 2 AT guns in this position. So I'm gonna just start making some nice bomb crap upon the bunker, pillbox, that is, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well, and the enemy does not. And there we go, promotion. The enemy does not get it, as you see the no animation. They are getting their things up. That means excellent stuff. We got a direct hit up on the enemy position here. The pillbox is still alive, probably. I'm gonna recheck that pillbox, and we can of course hear some yelling. the enemy still does not fire. It means that their firing range is really, really small. Mind you, it says light howitzer, but still, we have a light howitzer that can do across the map fire almost. As you can see, we're very actually close to the point here. That means, I mean, we did try to put it there, but still didn't have enough of view towards the main site of the artillery positions. Of course, getting some resupplying from our resupply trucks. I think we've done what we could here. Let's just bomb this position, then this position, just for in case, knowing that they do have some stuff here. Bomb a few times here and here, and of course here, bomb the crap out of these positions. And again, you know, people tend to say like Southern Strike when they think about the Southern Strike. Oh, that's the game where you can waste your artillery like nobody's bitch. You know, where you can use only artillery to win the game. While in this game, the entire point is that every time you start to level, you have your artillery, which is a core unit, mind you, which levels up. And you know, like, wow, thank you very much for saying that Southern Strike on me. Anywho, I'm gonna, of course, start killing the positions where they have the heavy, light AT guns still in this position too, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, alongside with one squad of British soldiers here with their Lee Enfields and Bren guns. All in all, this point has been damaged significantly. Of course, using my soldiers I will at the moment. I'm gonna disperse what I have. I have 2 trucks here alongside with Panzer III E version, which of course, as I said previously, that it's gonna be my reward unit. I will be changing my Panzer 38 for that. Of course, at this point I'm gonna just send and disperse one of my squads here, get them out, right? And this is what we're gonna do with them. We're gonna, well, actually, we have 2 squads. Excellent. 2 squads. We can disperse them to left and right just to cover the entire position. We can disperse them first and foremost because I want to utilize their ability to get, you know, the huge range with only where you can't actually do it with in squad management, that is. So we're gonna disperse every single unit so we can utilize them to the maximum. Here also we have our, of course, as you can see now, we have our officer. He has a nice range towards it. The enemy won't be able to see anything that is through his positions, hopefully. These parts are definitely dead. I should control 1 key these bastards. Control 1. We are now control 1. We're gonna bomb the crap out of these positions now. So the good stuff begins. We have our MG34. We're gonna put him alongside the officer as a nice support unit for in case if the enemy starts attacking us. And of course, probably most of our units will die. And most of our guys also have the Kar 98. So yeah, Kar 98. Not really much you're gonna do with that. It's a classical rifle. It's not the... What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Jesus. Jesus. Anyhow. Okay, so the enemy definitely lost everything here. I'm gonna be moving a little bit closer. And you can see the repair truck there. We're gonna start shooting there. Kill that repair truck. Excellent. 1 hit kill. Again, this is nice way to use the AI to your advantage by killing most of their stuff, and then the repair trucks will come, and then they don't have any more repair trucks. That means that they won't be able to do anything after. Well, I'm pressing the wrong key constantly. I don't know why I'm pressing Z. I'm pressing. I should press X and see what the hell is going on. And there it goes, the destruction of the AT gun, and the pillbox is still there, occupied, as we can see. Those 2 freaking bushes are killing me here. I can't see anything. Stop firing. Yeah, I can't see anything. I'll use my MG34 along here. This route it is. I'm gonna use one of my Kar 98 soldiers, or maybe 2, just to cover the parts here just to see if something happens. He will probably die under the bunker part, I believe. As long as they don't have any kind of sight. I don't think they will actually have any kind of sight. No officer, no nothing. Their artillery is actually now firing and definitely can't do shit here. Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. You get up and fall back. So now their artillery is firing. Those two left ones that I have. Okay, so their range is definitely in this position here. So we know where our maximum range will come into effect if we get any closer towards their position. The bunker is still active here. That means that I have to bomb the crap out of that bunker. Now if you use of course the range area, that means that as long as you have a range and a sight of your enemy, I think this is how it works actually. We did see in the tutorial, but that it says only for snipers, but we'll use it with our, of course, German officers. We're gonna get our German officer back here. Right, we're gonna look into the eyes of our enemies. And we can see barely, of course. Jesus. Honestly, you don't know sometimes if you can actually see anything or not. And you can of course see again the repair truck. I don't know how many repair trucks, but you can see definitely they do not have possibility of reinforcements. That means that we can just kill what they have, and they won't be able to repair or resupply their units in any way or fashion, as we have seen now, of course, here in this position. That means that all resupplying trucks are dead unless they get some kind of reinforcement. They won't. I don't think that the intel said anything about reinforcement. So I'm gonna try here area of effect, range area that is, and let's see if they will directly hit the bunker. The point is to kill the pillbox. Of course, we have the strong 105s, file 105 millimeter that is, with a damage of what, 154, mounted penetration of 75. That pillbox, I don't know how much it can actually hold, being the ground pillbox, wooden pillbox, whatever it is actually. It's not really one of those heavy concrete ones. So the firing will continue there constantly until we actually get a kill, I think. And of course, nonetheless, leave that pillbox at the moment. We're gonna move the other squad that I have here. We're gonna start moving them. We, of course, I'm gonna again use the officer as per usual. No, of course, finding the officer is a problematic part. Finding the little sprite. We're gonna go with officer along the road here, just to see what the hell is happening over there with the positions that we have already bombed the crap out of. So at this point, this is just the artillery barrage, just preparing for our main assault that will come later on. As you can see, the huge amount of dead bodies. Hopefully, again, they do not have any resupply trucks that will actually damage us in the ways unknown to the enemy. Whatever. Something. I'm bullshitting too much, so go with the freaking flow. Anywho, I can't see anything because of this fucking thing. I should blow the crap out of the most stuff that is surrounding the enemy area. And there it is. Their bunker is totally destroyed. They only have like one British soldier there and still alive, funny enough, holding his own against a huge bombardment. And that's it. As you can see, the artillery ain't firing anymore. That means they do not have any target that they can fire upon, which is again just so they will only waste ammo as long as you have sight range upon any enemy in that position. And that's it. Awesome stuff. Nonetheless, bunker destroyed. We can get our artillery guns here, bomb the crap out of their artillery guns, be sure that they are dead, they don't do anything bad later on. And plus, that is one of our objectives, to take that position, destroy the enemy, rape, pillage, and burn as per usual, with all good stuff. We have our anti-tank dudes that I don't really have to worry about using. There is nothing to use upon at the moment. I hope, at least. I mean, Humbers, sure, they shouldn't pose that much of a threat. Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my Mauser dudes. One of my Car 98. I love the Car 98. I mean, in most games like Brothers in Arms games, I love Car 98. It's my favorite weapon. It's very precise, very like immediate kill. So it really works wonders for me. Of course, I love these semi-automatic ones like Gewehr 41 to 43, the German one, and of course SVD. I love those. He saw me. He's gonna die. Now the point is, he should be able to see me here, but I can't reach this position, it would seem. Oh, I can. There's just my friend here is just bugging out. So we have a few more troops here still alive. It would seem. We can't see them, strangely enough. Let's get up. No, nothing, huh? Oh, there you are. And we do it. Yeah, let's bomb the crap out of these positions again. That means that we have one dude still alive there. We're gonna bomb the crap out of those positions first. So that gone, that finished. I did read in the manual thing that this Opel staff cars are actually morale boosts. I don't know how it actually works. I never saw that the morale is actually any existence in this kind of games. So yeah. So I don't care much for it until I actually see what the hell it's actually doing. It doesn't have any effect, that's for sure. So let's see. You have no ammo actually, so you have to resupply. Okay. Okay. That done. Think they're dead. Okay. That's finished, right? So the point is first to get rid of their guns. The artillery guns need to be destroyed. Everything else is of no use. So let's get our stuff. Actually, you will get this. You will get the middle one, and that's it. Oh, you can get that. What the hell? Strange. It's the same one, right? Yes, it is. But you can't. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, my bad. Nonetheless, moving on. So now we're gonna get our artillery guns, get a little bit closer. We're gonna, of course, just try out the first one. That means that their range probably at this position. So I'm gonna move my things here, move one of my Mausers, my officer, of course, having the nice view towards the enemy positions here. We only saw one soldier, mind you, but that doesn't mean that there are no other soldiers. My MG34 dude will go, as I said, near my officer here. And of course gonna use a nice amount of shooty upon the enemy British soldiers. We're gonna get close. Yes, definitely they have nothing anymore. At least in this position. Maybe have something here. Oh, there you are. See, he was right in his face and you still couldn't see him. You know, those kind of stuff sometimes annoy the hell out of me. Okay, that aside, I'm gonna try out this. Now that they don't have any kind of possibility of a view upon our positions, right? They have no soldiers, no nothing. I'm gonna try this. Let's see. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Exactly where I needed to be. Right, good. Okay, now let's see first again. Maybe I can get a little bit far from it, just a little bit, you know, just to cover this approach without them being able to actually shoot at me. I'm gonna try that. Okay, so we know that that position where that one is a perfect position for what we need, right? This dude got stuck again. You see? No, okay, he didn't. So anyhow, I'm gonna try out this and see how much damage we can do around this bush, maybe. Just a little bit far. Let's see how much range. You know, that's the point here. You know. That is the point. Just how much close can we get without getting owned by the enemy artillery? Okay, that it seemed perfect. That's perfect. See, that's the maximum and range for it. So get a little bit down there. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay. Let's get our trucks out of there. We don't want to lose our trucks. Supply trucks at the moment are very valuable. Of course, they are always valuable, but still, they are the heavy haulers. They're the only ones that can move this thing. And of course, the good, the old, the bad, and the ugly. The good stuff, the bad stuff, the sexy stuff. We of course have this rank 2, which might actually have a bigger range than the rest of it. So I'm gonna move him here just to see. German officer. Okay. I want to see this. Yep, definitely because of the rank, he has a much greater range of fire. Definitely won't be able to get hit by the enemy. That's cool. I think I'm definitely gonna be only using him. So we're gonna of course save, as per usual. Save on 1. And that's it. Let's do this. So he's gonna fire on a position. Wait, actually, I want to fire immediately under the positions. In this position. Okay. What? You can't really see? Oh. Oh, my bad. What the hell? How the hell did I? Jesus. I don't get it now. We actually saw that we can. Wow. Okay. Okay. Something's definitely off. All of a sudden, like, we have no range. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so that's something. Sometimes this game just bugs the fuck out of me. All of a sudden, we don't have a range. Okay, maybe I don't care. I'm gonna move again one of them up there. We see now we barely have any range. Oh wait, we have a range as long as we... I get it, I get it. I get it, I get it. I get it. I get it now. I get it. I get it. Okay, because we have a sniper, right? So that's the long range. That thing works in that way, right? So if you go with the this stuff, you can fire from any position. You can see him on the map, probably. Yeah, there they go. Oh man. Excellent. Come on, one more. Come on, one dude is still alive. Oh, we lost one of our core units. Well, that happens. So as long as you have as long as you have kind of range, like the sight range, the range area that is, I think you can fire from most of the places in the world. Yeah. So we had a heavy loss only with one. We lost one. That's kind of bad. So, right. So now we need the truck loss that brings people to life, which we don't have actually at this point. Lol. Okay, so we don't have men that can actually retake that, except of course the other men that are in the squad here. The German squad and say, right? You get him. And you get him, right, but he doesn't want to get in because yes, I said it, but he can't. But I'm interested nonetheless. I don't care. I accept the loss here. That's okay. That's totally okay. Let's repair it at least. I accept the loss. We tried. We learned something new, totally new. Because in the end of the tutorial says, as long as you have a range area with a sniper, you can, you have a view range with the sniper, you can actually kill the enemy from any position. Maybe if I tried it from this position immediately, we would have some kind of support. That's why we had the range over this position, you know, all this big. Okay, you know, that's okay. That's totally okay. Now we're gonna, of course, kill the rest of the enemy here. Okay, so the artillery positions are done, right? We only have 2 artillery pieces left. That's okay. Strangely enough, because they're the core units, we didn't get like core unit got killed or something like that. But doesn't matter. We won. We lost. We lost one. We won over a bunch of them. All in all, that's done. We killed all the Humbers and all the good stuff. Right? Cool. Okay, those positions are done. I don't care much for the rest of the groups here with my sniper. He's gonna be moving home. He's gonna go home now. He's done here. He doesn't have anything to do. I'm gonna see if the freaking stuff works with shift, you know, and, like awesome and stuff. Let's return him out. So there is a waypoint with the shift, so that's okay. That's cool. I gave him now waypoint. He's gonna come back home, avoid the Humber, hopefully, and that's it. Hopefully avoiding the Humber. Of course, we don't want to really lose our one and only sniper. And of course, as we don't have only the regular truck can resupply your soldiers, so as we don't have any regular trucks, that means that no resupplying will take effect in this level. That's okay. That's totally okay by me. I have another reserve of soldiers in here, but the point is that I can't add another soldier here, because if he's not in the same squad, you know, the 2 guys from the third squad won't, or 3 guys, how many needed, or 3 guys won't get on this heavy light howitzer. All in all, this mission is finished. Well, not really, but the objective has been finished. We didn't retake the warehouse, the small storehouse or whatever, but we did. We destroyed their 30 pieces, all of them disabled. They don't have the ability to resupply them anymore, and no repair the anything at the moment, because we have destroyed their repair trucks because of the foolishness of the AI programming, you know, running all around and hoping to repair and resupply like that is just futile. And when you think about it, nonetheless, done and done. That's done. Now we can concentrate on this small town on to the left. That's gonna be our next video, and hopefully, you know, the entire moving of our entire army is, of course, getting some nice ranking for our artillery guns. Definitely, artillery guns will probably have more ranking than the tanks. That's the sad part about this, you know, this core unit thing that people tend to love. You know, I would love preferably like every unit is important, and as long as they survive the entire battlefield, you know, they get ranking, like in for instance in a codename Panzers phase 1 and 2. So, you know, in next level you can buy prestige points, some new units and all that. That would be awesome to me. You know, that to me is just perfect example of how you should utilize the way you get reinforcements, and you know how you actually the squads, the infantry squads are also important. They get experience, mind you. You know, but of course, you know, they don't use that. Then of course we get this where you try to hold your core units alive, and of course you're gonna spam the artillery like nobody's bitch, as long of course as the enemy does not counter your artillery. But I'm gonna be very interested to now check out with my sniper to see the indirect fire, or should I say like the area effect fire, range area, whatever, range area fire on X. See how much it works up on this village that will come close with my sniper. Of course our sniper is gonna get a little bit to these positions. Now we're gonna check what I have in these positions without wasting any more troops. And that's it. This has been we didn't resupply that, right? We didn't resupply. So we're gonna start resupplying this stuff here. We're gonna be moving our soldiers down here now. No need for them to do anything else. Of course our sniper, the good old sniper. And that's it. This is it for the first Oh, for the first, first objective has been done. Well, one of the objectives, and that I think is good enough for the video as is. Hope you enjoyed this. All best here, and see you soon.